everyone. Happy Saturday morning. How you doing? Coining around. How you doing, Miss Annette? Big hugs. MJ Squirrel, good to see you. MJ's at work, y'all, so you know she's busy. She says that she's with a customer already. Joey Brown, good to see you. Hope everyone is doing well this morning. Sorry for being a little late getting in here. You know what? I had to go open up another box of $50. I only had like 2 rolls left in the one that was sitting in here. So y'all are cracking open a fresh box today after we get through this first 2 rolls. We got Kevin in the house from Florida. How you doing, Kevin? How's Florida hanging today? I know Miss Ellis said y'all been getting some rain here lately. Hopefully today it's a dry day. Miss Annette, thank you so much, ma'am. I appreciate you. Hey, and them honey bun cowtails are fire, y'all. Just fire. So what do y'all think? Think we can find some silver today? I hope we find some silver today. I'll be honest with you. These not finding silver things has not been making me the happiest. You know, I like to find silver for y'all. Meanwhile, I got some customer wrapped rolls, at least with some pennies and some nickels from another bank that some of their rolls sometimes I find stuff in. So I'll open those up in front of y'all. I won't let you take a chance on customer rolls. I don't want to give those out or sell them out. I don't want any kind of question about it. It is dry for right now. That's good. You need that for right now, right? Hey, Joey Brown. I know Miss Ellis said it had been raining a lot, so. All right, y'all. Who's the first one want to step up and claim a roll? Actually, hold up. What am I thinking today? Let me do something here, y'all. We got how many of you in here? 7, 10, something like that, we'll say. It was crazy last night. 327 gifted memberships. Oh, coining around. Trust me, I had eyes over there. I had eyes that told me when they stopped you at 300 and thought they were fake ones. And yeah, I pay attention to what's going on, even if I can't just be there. Yesterday was a busy work day for me because, well, I've been spending a lot of my week with y'all and trying to actually be in on a brick and mortar business and run a business at the same time as doing YouTube and whatnot and everything else, plus the search for silver. I just been a super busy guy here lately, y'all. So quite a few of y'all got tracking numbers yesterday, which is kind of a norm. Some of you are going to get tracking numbers probably later on today and tomorrow because my shipping is kind of I take care of whatnot right then, right after the show, and then of course I got an invoice for the resale community because I'm selling over there also. So I got to get that done today. And then I think maybe there's 5 packages still that needs to go that I'm going to send out this week. But yeah, so most of y'all got tracking numbers already. The rest of y'all get them today. Jeff Grumpler, call me after the live stream. I will. I will put a note on my brain right now that says call Tupac after live stream. There you go. Sticky pad on forehead. No. Let me see here. 1 through 10. Let's do something. We're going to switch it up, onions. We're going to make you really guess. All right, y'all. Let's hope we find some stuff today. I want to find some things. Hey, Sniffer and Chief, it has been a minute, my friend. Whoa, y'all didn't see that, did you? Good to see you, Sniffer and Chief. It has been so long you ain't got a wrench no more, buddy. I'm going to get you turned blue. Hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. All right, y'all. Let's see here. I want y'all to take a guess. I'm going to have you guess between 20 and there you go. Get your guess in, y'all. Get your guess in. Let's open up this roll of pennies for somebody. Numbers right underneath that puppy. Joey Brown coming in with the 27, Sniffer Chief with the 22, just above, coining around, pick another number. I don't think it was 22. I'll be honest with y'all. I already can't remember what I wrote down, so y'all are just gonna have to get a guess in there, and then we'll find out together. Hey, y'all know everybody's doing their Labor Day thing, right? So I've got the most adorable little neighbor kids that are just so, neighbors are just so honest. So this morning they're all getting ready to go do whatever they're going to do for the day. And she's excitingly telling me, and I'm just, there out on the porch. And the little girl looks at me and she's like, "You don't have any family, do you? I don't ever see you with any family." And I was just like, I don't know. I didn't know how to even answer her. I just was like, I have family. They're just not here. Carolyn, how are you doing, ma'am? It's funny how little ones are just so honest and how they notice things like apparently she's noticed that in the last 4 months I don't have like family here. It's usually just me. 32 in the house from Miss Carolyn. It's good to see you, ma'am. Like I said, some of y'all are going to be getting tracking numbers that haven't got them yet. I'll be getting them to you probably throughout the day just because, man, that light needs to be turned on. I guess maybe that's why it's looking dark up here today. Holy cow, get it together, Jeff. I got up and just automatically started going through inventory, y'all. I'm telling you, this place looks like a. My room looks like it should be a shop or something right now. I need help organizing. Any of y'all close to Oklahoma? I know coining around is coining around. Look, hey, someone asked why you hadn't been here yet this summer. Hi, Miss Annette. How you doing? Miss Annette's so awesome, sending snacks all the time. I appreciate all y'all. Y'all are all awesome. You guys rock. But coining around, man. You're only like a few hours away. You should come down here and look at this. I need some help organizing. Like, tell me where to set up shelves in the shop, some more of them. I got some new glass shelves so that they show everything, but they're not wide ones. They're just like tall ones. They're fairly wide, but displays for in the shop. And then coining around, you need to come to my house, man. I need help here. This place looks like it needs inventory. Plus, I need a hand. I got a new safe, but it's a big one. Like, I mean, I'm talking a big safe. So I need like 3 or 4 good sized guys that can help get this thing up to the second story. Nope, but I need out of town. Well, Miss Carolyn, I'm in Oklahoma City. Just I just need somebody that can come help go through all this inventory. I have oh my gosh. I'm telling you, I've got issues with inventory right now. It's everywhere. Same thing at the shop. Like I mean, I've got boxes of stuff. I need two of me. So if I can get some help, that'd be all right. So check this out, y'all. My partner at the shop, I thought he was joking with me like a few months ago because we're talking he drives a Porsche and some other really nice cars. So he was like, "Jeff, I got a car for you, man." And I was like, "Yeah, right. I can't afford any of them cars, right? So, I mean, I can't buy your Porsche even though it's only a year old and I can't, you know what I mean? He's got like really nice vehicles." And he told me that, he's like, "No, I got this Lexus you can get." And I'm like, "Oh, yeah, right. Okay." So I just blew it off. Well, I went yesterday and went with him and went and looked at it because he was talking about it. And it's like a really nice car. For whatever reason, he thought he was going to tear the bumpers off of it and turn it into a Fast and Furious car and just kind of left it. So I went and drove it. It drives really nice. I might end up buying it because, yeah. He's like, yeah, man, I'd rather sell it to you than list it and have to deal with people. So who knows? We'll see how that goes. But maybe the car search is over. We'll find out. I have tons of stuff. My mom said I need to organize all my stuff. Well, there you go. Hey, coining around, here's the deal. So my buddy at the shop is also a pilot, y'all. So we took a couple of flights here and there. But I talked to him yesterday about possibly flying me into Missouri and just hanging out for a day and then coming back. So coining around, I might be able to pop up there and help you get organized. So now my question is, you gonna get in the plane and fly back with us and come get me organized? Just saying. Now I've got a plane. I can travel. Well, I don't have the plane, but he has two planes and he has a new one. It's a jetliner and he's really excited about it. Like, I mean, we went to Texas and back in like less than 3 hours. Yeah. So I don't know. That's pretty cool, right? It was like a daytime trip. I just went and came back and that was like 3 hours of my day. So with my mom being in Missouri and the way she is, we'd already been planning on whenever she passed away, I'd be able to fly up there for the funeral. So we've been talking about me flying some other places because there seems to be some folks that think you can't get to them. So y'all might get to see me going live with you all, going to all kinds of different states here shortly. I don't know. Just depends on how much of myself I can get under control between now and then. But it does open up the possibility of getting to go and visit with some of y'all. So coining around, he said for me to go to Southwest Missouri there, I could actually land in any private airport. So I mean, I could land right in Cassville. Cassville has an airport also, and I think where you're at has a private airstrip too. I can find out. So yeah, pretty neat. He's real excited about it because he got this new jetliner and he thinks he needs to try to fly it every day, y'all. So I'm telling you, snatched me up one day. He was like, "Well, we gotta go. I gotta go to Texas for this thing with like his ex in laws or somebody. I don't, yeah." So we just went super fast and back. So I thought it was pretty cool. But he's just super excited about flying the new one. I need to organize, but thing is, so I'm not for others to find, right? Miss Carolyn, that's the problem. I'm starting not to know where things are at sometimes. I got, yeah. Well, we have one 8 miles from my town. There you go. I don't know. I just think it's pretty cool. Miss Ella asked me, she's like, Jeff, why are you not bothered by flying on the smaller plane more than flying on a big plane with lots of people? For one, y'all, I have PTSD, so I have an issue with being like in closed places with a whole lot of people. I don't like that, right? So if I fly on an international flight or like a big plane, I have to try to sleep through it. I have to try not to think about the fact that there's a bunch of people around me that I don't know. You know what I mean? So when it's just me and a pilot or me and a pilot and another person in a smaller craft, I'm good with that. I'll go anywhere. It would be nice to visit, right? So, anyways, I just thought that was, I don't know, because he kind of blew my mind yesterday talking about going to Missouri. So, Tupac, don't that could be a possibility. I could probably come help you organize, maybe. I just would have to figure out time that I could take away from everything else. And you'd have to agree to fly back with me to help me organize. I don't like to fly. It's okay. Flying's not that bad, y'all. I'd rather fly in smaller planes than in big ones just because at least I'm there with the pilot. I could talk to them. I know what's happening. I can see. I feel like when I was younger, I actually taxied and rode with a pilot quite a few times. Thought about getting my pilot license, but because of being felon and things that I had going on. I couldn't get my pilot license at the time. I'm good, Jeff. Come on, man. Why not? Coining around. Just think, man. So coining around, I'll even do this. Instead of us taking like the little Cessna, which is it'll hold 4 people. He's got this jetliner thing, so he's real excited about it. I could talk him into it. See, it's super cool. You can stand up on it and walk around while you're flying. It's kind of cool. I mean, it's better than sitting in a Cessna. All right, y'all. Ready? Who's gonna get this thing? Hey, Miss Carolyn, I ain't man. Look here, no joke. That's he's got okay. So he is not originally from the United States, but where he is originally from, he has military flight gear and things like that from. And I would say it's probably Russia, seeing as how that's mostly what most of the military stuff has on it is Russia. So yeah, it's kind of cool. And he's like, "Look, if you go with me to Colorado and things, you got to wear oxygen so that we can go up over the mountains." So that's, I mean, it's pretty cool being in a smaller plane. A lot to think about. I thought about going with him to Colorado just because you know, I want to go places I ain't got to see. I think it'd be cool just to get to go and see him. You know what I mean? Number 25, who had that deal? Come on, cornering around. Promise we won't fly high enough for you to have to wear oxygen. Coining around, look at it this way. The pilot that'll be flying us is worth millions. So I don't think he wants to kill himself. I think that we'll be okay. That's the way I look at it. I'm like, well, the guy flying the plane's worth several $1,000,000. I guess I'm okay. He's probably not going to kill himself. Coining around is closest. Congratulations, Tupac. Look, he's thinking about it. Tupac, I can get you a parachute, buddy. That's what you're worried about. I'm saying, Miss Ella last night was on the phone with me. We were doing packages, talking. She's like, I don't know why you feel like it's safer in the small one. And I just do. I feel like I know the pilot personally. I know this. He doesn't use drugs of any kind. He doesn't, you know what I mean? So he thinks I'm crazy for smoking weed all the time. He just always asks me, you, you smoke enough of that? He says, I said, yeah, I'm all right. So, I mean, I feel like my life's in good hands with him flying. I don't know about pilots I don't know. You know what I mean? I feel like one of them might be on something. I might not know it, and then I end up in a daggum crash somewhere. Oh my goodness, y'all. Hold on 1 second. I done took my extra eyeballs in the front room, I think last night, looking at coins. Hold on 1 second. We'll get back and we'll find out what's in this. There's definitely copper in there, y'all. So maybe some Wheaties, maybe some Indians. I'll be right back with a magnifying glass so I can see. All right, cornering around. I'm back. There we go. Hey, Joey Brown, what's the number? The number was 20 something. I don't know. I didn't throw it down. I showed it a while ago. It was coining around. They all told me that. You found 3 mistake coins And my steel pennies. How cool. Nice. Awesome. Miss Carolyn, that is awesome. There's the one that made me feel like I needed to look at it. It's an 84. It's not a tomato. What we got here? I don't think it's copper. It's 2.8 up. Maybe it is. 67. We're going to find out. How's Joey Brown doing today? Looking for these Wheaties and Indians, finding coppers. Got some zinkers in it. Whoa, what the heck? Is that coin? Huh. Okay. It's okay. I thought that thing was flipped. Hey, Andrews, Northwest Coins. How's Alaska doing today, my friend? Y'all don't hate me if I miss some of the chat. I got my head down here looking at these coins. There's an 84 that's nice looking. What? Look at the toning on this thing. It is purple and blue. What? I mean, it's a junk coin, but it is pretty looking. How's Andrew's Northwest Coins doing today? 2003. Okay, here we go. Copper. No weedy. Copper. Copper. No weedy. Copper. No weedy. Help us out here. Come on, y'all. We need to find something today. What is this? Kappa. Okay. All right. No good. No good. No good. Dadgum. I can't get it together. Holy cow. Andrew Northwest Coins, I was just sitting here thinking how well I was doing today, how good I felt, how great everything. I had everything organized. Not really. I'm really unorganized today, but I do feel good. So that's a plus. Sniffer and Chief, hello from Andrews Northwest Coins. We missed you, buddy. It's good to see Sniffer and Chief. All right, y'all. There's our coppers. We still got a half a roll to go. Let's find some. That one there's a copper, but wait, yeah, let's find out. Looks like a 72D. It's copper. Not copper. 2004. Come on now. Ooh. Someone put that coin right up their bum. Hey, we got a Wheatie. Coining around, got himself a Wheatie. What year is it? Is it the 1909 S? How about a 1941D? 1941D for coining around. Congratulations on the wheat cent. Hey, Silver Stallion. Silver Stallion. Monday night is open panel, but you're more than welcome. Anytime you come in the chat, if you want to try to go ahead and pop up, let me know. And I'll throw you a link and you can try to pop up and practice running. It's the same running on StreamYards on someone else's channel as it is on yours, other than you're going to have control of videos and things like that, and I can help you go over that too. Help you get some stuff downloaded for in your stream. And I don't have to have access to your stream to do it. And please God, Silver Stallion, being how you're new at that and you're just coming in and trying to do it, believe this, don't give anybody else access to your stuff. You don't need an admin. You don't need anybody to come in there and put anything in your stuff. I'm gonna try to help you do that yourself without me having to come up on there, nothing. Do not fall victim to these people that are like, oh, let me help you and make me your admin and let me control your channel. Because I'm telling you, if you do, you're going to have demons in your computer and in your system once you try to get rid of those folks. It's terrible. That's why I no longer have Nightbot. I appreciate you, and I think you're a great guy. And I don't, yeah, I'm telling you, some of this coin community is real corrupt, man, and they'll just try to get in your system and destroy you. So just don't let it happen. Don't give anybody access to your StreamYards. Don't give anybody access to your Nightbot. Just don't do it. You can do it on your own. Trust me. Ask coining around. You can do it on your own. You don't fall victim to, oh, I can help you and let me get access to your shit. Because I'm telling you, you're gonna have they're not even I wouldn't even qualify it as a ghost. You're gonna have demons in your shit after that. It's gonna be a mess. So don't do it. I've watched people do that, and then they take advantage of folks. They try to ruin your channel. They blackmail you with helping you. It's just not good. It's no good at all. Just don't do it. You can do it on your own, my friend. Who has got a coin roll hunt coming today? Let's go. Coining around just got himself a wheat cent, 1941D. Meanwhile, y'all, I'm kind of enjoying being unmonetized. You want to know something funny? Here's what's funny. Hey, YouTube going to send me a big thing yesterday celebrating, or the day before yesterday, celebrating how great a partnership I was and how many great videos I'd done and how I'd set a record for how many live streams and what? I mean, wow. Right after they demonetized me, they send me a big thing thanking me and kissing my ass and wanting to know if I'll be a partner on another thing that they're doing. Are you kidding me? I don't even want to be a partner with you on YouTube anymore. That's why I'm not monetized. They told me they'd remonetize me if I'd basically kiss their ass, erase half of my streams, including the ones that, or I would just have to black them out where the races are. I'm not going to do that. I'm not. I've made memories with people up here on this show. And you know what? YouTube can try to take it away, but I've still got it in my StreamYard. I made memories with Steve-O and different ones that things has happened and they're not able to be with us anymore. I'm not erasing that. First, they wanted the music deleted. I don't even play the music on the races. So I was like, why do you have the races marked as being needed to race? Oh, well, guideline, whatever, whatever. I'm not erasing all that. I'm just not, I ain't got time for all that. People are crazy. I get like $2 a day for commercials from YouTube. That was before I was getting the copyright claims. So yeah, they can take that $2 and go give it to somebody that needs it. I don't need it. And what's really funny is, like, I went into the YouTube studio, been arguing back and forth with them. I just told them, I said, your accountants or whoever your money man is that does the math are idiots. Because, I mean, I'm only getting a percentage of my super chats. They were getting the most of them. So if I was getting, two, 300 a month, that means they were getting like $600 to $700 a month worth of my revenue. You know what I mean? Somewhere around there, probably about 600. So all they did was cost themselves money. That's what I told them. I was like, you cost yourselves money. Because now my people are just going to send me super chats. Oh, by the way, hold on, y'all. Let me get the super chat banner up there. This is how you can send me super chats now. You don't have to pay YouTube anything. I'll actually just get the money directly if you just send it to my PayPal or my Zelle, or if you have to round robin it, you can send it to MJ Squirrel's Cash App. Just go ahead and give me a heads up. Tell me you're doing a super chat and that you sent. I'll mark you down. We'll do the same thing. And guess what? Jeff Crumpler will get all of the super chat instead of just, 60%, 40%. And YouTube won't get shit. MJ Squirrel, how you doing? So, yeah, that's where I'm at with it. So if y'all want a super chat, just let me know in the thing. Just put an emoji up or something saying, "Hey, I want to do a super chat. I'm sending $1 or two or three or four or five." The super chat is still running. Had more super chats. Dove season, Coin Dude, they bopped on it yesterday. They did a few super chats, got themselves on the wheel. So the super chat wheel is still going. We're still in full effect. It's just now Jeff Crumpler actually gets the super chat money instead of YouTube getting any. So smart move, YouTube. Smart move. I love you. Thank you for doing that for me. I'd rather have 100% of my revenue than just, 65% anyways. Yep. Hey, and they can't, this is the thing though, Mad Cow. As long as I keep doing this right here, look, they can't even run commercials on this deal as long as I do this right here. Ha ha. Because none of their advertisers will put a commercial on my show, and I played that video. So I'm going to play it on every one of them so they can never run a damn commercial on my channel. So, YouTube, guess what? That's right. And I'm going to keep doing that, and I'll burn this thing to the ground. So y'all just keep watching for another for another channel. I'm going to go buy a new phone, new IP address on it. Everything will be different, but it'll be me. I'll let you all know what the new channels are going to be, because eventually they will shut this one down, because this is the thing. Jeff Crumpler will not comply. I am not a Democrat. I am not going to fall victim to the libs' little rules. I am not woke. I am awake, and I'm not complying. Period. So YouTube, you can suck my. So y'all be watching for the new channel. As soon as I get the new phone, I'll just start popping it up, and y'all can follow me on YouTube that way. Meanwhile, you already know where I'm at on Whatnot, and guess what? Whatnot don't play these games. They ain't about all that shit, so y'all can follow me over there too. So until then, we just gonna go ahead and go back to the old days of having fun before I was monetized and we could do what the heck we want. So that's where we're at. Long as you ain't dropping F bombs, G bombs, or some other stuff in the chat, I don't care. Y'all, we're just gonna go back to doing us. YouTube can I mean, they can do whatever the heck they feel like they need to do. Like I said, there'll be a new account coming. I'll drop it for y'all as soon as I get the new phone and get it all set up, because it'll have a new IP address and new everything on it. But they ain't gonna be able to get rid of Jeff Crumpler. We got this deal. You hear me? I can't find you on Whatnot. Can you send invites? Hey, Miss Carol, here you go on Whatnot. My name is. Here's me on Whatnot, ma'am. So my whatnot name is this right here now. It's not what it used to be because my original one I was messing around. Anyways, I pretty much turned it over to Steve and was helping him run things. So this is a brand new one. It's just JC Silver and Gold. I'm not good at dropping the links you have marked. I don't know when you are on. I have you marked. I don't know when you are on. Right now, the only scheduled ones are Sunday nights. That's why I'm gonna pop up over here with you guys for about an hour to 30 minutes on Sunday night, and then I go over there and go live. But just as long as you got the little notifications on, like the day before yesterday, I did 2 live streams over there. I did one public, I did one private because someone wanted to make a private buy. So you can do that on Whatnot too. You can talk to me, decide you want me to fire up a private one, and then you can look through my inventory and you'll have a chance to purchase some things in private. That's what that individual did because, well, it was a big purchase and yeah, didn't want everybody else knowing their business. And I get that. So if you're one of them people and you're looking to spend a few $1,000 and you want to do it privately with me on Whatnot, you can. All you got to do is contact me in an email. I'll set up a private Whatnot and you'll be the only one invited. And you'll be able to purchase through Whatnot and do everything just like in a live Whatnot stream, except for you won't have to have other people seeing your business. If you want to spend few $1,000, then that's good. Google got rid of "Don't be evil" as a motto. Ever interesting and suspicious indeed. Yeah, don't be evil. They got rid of it, huh? See, I'm telling you, the world we live in, y'all, the world we live in, it's a true mess sometimes. But you know what? I serve a God that is greater than all of the stuff that they're doing right now. So I'm going to be okay. I think I had some peace in mind in that last night. I spent a lot of time talking to God. And he knows I've been really pissed, like on the edge of everything. Trust me, God knows. Told him I was like, boy, I don't know, Lord. I'm trying. I try so hard to try to be okay with things. Some things I'm just not okay with, y'all. And my not okay is not like these button pushing punks that are on YouTube. My not okay ends up, yeah. Well, they've posted parts of my history. Apparently they can't read it very well because if I could read it very well and I was a cop, I would think, damn, his first crime was shooting a cop. I think I probably would not keep pushing that mother sucker's button. But some of them obviously got suicide wishes or just don't have a damn life or don't care to breathe anymore. So they just keep on pushing it. You know what I mean? Yeah, sniffer in chief, facts. That's a fact. I mean, I don't know. If I was them, I don't know if I'd keep pushing that person's buttons. But keep pushing away. I'm loving it. You know what I mean? I am loving it. I got enough resolve from God that they're still breathing today, so that means I must have reached some kind of peace with it. Because trust me, that's that's able to quickly change now that, well, I can get just about anywhere in the United States in less than 5 hours. So yeah, huh. And guess what? Landing on private airstrips, there ain't no record of me being there. Just thought. I've been doing a lot of thinking. Me and Mad Cow's been talking about maybe me coming and visiting New York, spending a little time with him. Who knows? I might end up by the Big Apple. That might be all right. It is a fact. People on YouTube do just go away and disappear. So people just go away and disappear. That's just part of the deal. They do that. Nothing in that one. Yep, I like things without records. All they got a flight log is the plane's number and who was flying it. They don't have to log who was in it. It's beautiful. All right, now, y'all, I know we went and got more half dollars getting rid of. By the way, I'm kind of excited, y'all. So, here in Oklahoma, well, anywhere, you guys, there's different kinds of banks, right? So, yesterday, Miss MJ Squirrel there's this bank that has like really cool coins that we get sometimes. I'm going to open up some of the customer rolls for you guys. Joey Brown, I got you, buddy. Got you a roll getting opened up. But check this out. They always have like Wheaties and Buffaloes and their nickels and all this stuff. They get really good coins. A fortune disappeared. I think YouTube and ended him. Well, sometimes they disappear because maybe I don't know him. Did he run his mouth a lot? Did he report people's channels? Maybe that's why he disappeared. I don't know. I don't know his situation. Hopefully he's okay. But yeah, I mean, people pass away, they just disappear from YouTube. Sometimes it's just because they quit YouTube, but sometimes it's just because they quit breathing. They just go away. So we hope that he is doing well. Hope he hasn't pushed the wrong buttons and found himself at the muddy end of a creek somewhere. Oh, they banned him. Well, you know what? He can open up a new channel just like I'm going to. He just needs to go get a new device with a new IP address and open it up under someone else's name and don't ever get monetized. That's what I intend on doing. And really, there ain't shit YouTube can do about it because, well, what are they going to block everybody's IP addresses in the world? As long as I go get a device in someone else's name with a new IP address, I can open up a new account. That's just the way it is. As long as my email is not attached to it and it has nothing to do with my old channel, they wouldn't know. So, Silver Soldier can fire up another channel. It's not that hard. I do have another one. It's called Crumpler's Auctions, but I gave someone control of it trying to help me out. And guess what people do when they get in your system? They screw you over. So I don't even know how to get into that one anymore. That channel is actually older than this one. And yeah, I can't get into it because they changed the stuff on it to where I can't get into it. But that one is definitely associated with me, so YouTube would ban it too, and they banned this one if they do. And I don't know if they will because I don't know if anybody else went and talked to the lawyer, but I did. So they've already been contacted about that too. So I don't think they'll shut my channel down. I just think that, what they wrote them back was that I had broke the little rules for whatever. And I get it. I did. Yeah, I guess, I mean, all of us that are running races are breaking their rules. And I get it. I knew that when we started it. I knew that when Oregon started using me and said, "Hey, we'll just do it on your channel. That way mine don't get banned and we'll do auctions on mine once you get banned for running races." See, I was an idiot and fell for all that shit back then. But now I see. It's just now I see. For whatever reason, they think they can throw rocks and no one's going to notice the glass house that they're in. Well, the idiots that brought it to YouTube's attention that we were gambling using races probably in the long run has ruined that for everybody because they're eventually just going to start hitting every channel if they think this is adding up. So, congratulations to all you that keep reporting my channel. You're basically ruining the races for everybody because me and my lawyer are willing to fight about it. So that means YouTube will probably do what Whatnot did, and they'll probably just ban the races completely. So I'm sure there's a lot of people that will appreciate you doing that for them. Oh no, this is for the ones that come back and lurk and watch later, not for any of you all in the chat. They know who they are. So, out of ignorance, you go ahead and report people for gambling with races, and you think that they're not going to end up going across the board and just taking them off. That's what Whatnot did. That's why you're not allowed to run races over there anymore. So, yeah. Hey, cryptocurrency looked like it was taking a nosedive last night. I clicked on mine. I got an alert. Clicked on my Robinhood, and every crypto on the line was in a straight line down. I haven't even looked today. I don't know what happened. I don't care. I play with that crypto, just playing with it, me and coining around there, put some money into it, and I still play with that same money that we put into it years ago. I don't invest anymore. I don't, take it out. I just flip it around and do whatever with it. Crypto is just, I don't know. I don't know. It's not real money to me. It's just like a game we're playing on the internet. I don't know. But I know last night it was all downhill. It did not look good at all. I was like, dang, look there. Everything is in the red. Although it might be a good time to buy if it's still in the red. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with it today. I ain't looked at it. Looked at precious metals. Ain't looked at no cryptocurrency. Come on, Joey. Nothing, Joey. Nothing. What's going on, Joey? Where's the silver? No silver, Joey. Where's the silver, man? Can we get the silver? I need the silver, Joey. Boy, y'all. Look at that beauty. What? That came in the shop yesterday. That's a pretty neat little piece there for just, what it is. I think it's kind of crazy that this country always makes their coinage look the same. Pretty cool, though. Pretty nice one. Pretty nice one. I like it. I thought this one here was cool, and I brought it home just because I thought it was cool. But also, I like space stuff, so I don't know. I might not even get rid of it, but it's sterling silver. Just pretty cool. I like space stuff. When I was younger, y'all, that's one of the things I did get to do when I was a kid that was pretty fun. I had to save money and everything else to go do it, but I went to space camp. And it was like, I'm wanting to say it was in Virginia. I don't know. I know we went to Washington, D.C., but I went to space camp, and that was just pretty cool. And you got to remember, I was born in 76. So the time I was doing this, I was maybe early teens, mid teens. I was flying high on life, literally. And yeah, I don't know. I was into space, and then they had the spacecraft that blew up. We watched that from school. They had us all watching the teacher go up. So I like space stuff. Pretty cool. There you go. Now y'all know that's one of my nerd habits, is space things, right? I like space things. I don't know that we can find any silver today, y'all. We gonna find any silver? Who wants a roll? Oh, by the way, y'all, I forgot. I was gonna give you guys a special on rolls. Hey, if you get 2 rolls, I'll give you a third one for free. It's $4 a roll. So just keep that in mind. If anybody wants to buy rolls, it's $4 a roll. You buy two, you get one free. Meanwhile, back on the farm, check this out, y'all. That bank that now MJ opened up an account at yesterday, they ordered $50. Their stuff is coming. I seen one of the boxes I got coins from the other day was Loomis. So I'm hoping that they still have access to some Loomis boxes. That would be awesome. Or the brown boxes. I'm hoping. I would like to get some stacker boxes. Those would be awesome. Meanwhile, on the farm, here we go. They had some customer rolls of some pennies and nickels. So Miss Annette has a roll coming. Miss Annette. Okay, ma'am, I got you. Here you go. We're gonna run through these nickels real quick and see what the heck we got. If we get anything. Got you missing it. You'll be the next one, ma'am. I sent 5 for some cent rolls. What? Thank you, Lance. So, Lance, I've got 2 cent rolls that are customer rolls, and then I've got the bank wrap ones. So let me know which ones you would rather do, my friend. Man, come on now. Can we find some silver? Come on. Can we get a war nickel? The heck? The heck is going on this coin? Sheesh. Okay. It's just funky. It's just funky, y'all. So, Mr. Lance, would you like bank rolls or customer rolls, my friend? Or mix? It's up to you. These nickels are bogus. We didn't get nothing good in that one. You know, I went to that bank looking to get a roll of nickels. I've been asking for a roll of nickels so I could try to find one that's got the good nickels like what I got in Florida. I think I've only got a partial box of those 24Ds. I had a full box. Been giving them away. Been just tearing them open because I'm bored with them. I know that people are paying crazy money for it. Scott S. got a hold of me and was like, God, stop opening those up. People are paying $50 a roll. I don't know. I don't know what's so special about them, but I've been tearing them open. Mix it up, he said. There we go. Mix it up. Dun, dun. Okay, hold on now. We got Mad Cow. He won a roll also. Here we go. All right, Mr. Lance. I'm going to get you out your rolls real quick, and then we're going to knock off Miss Annette's roll. And then we've got some $50 rolls to search too. All right, Lance. Lance, this is what we're going to do, buddy. Miss Annette called down her roll first. So we're going to open up Miss Annette's. Good luck, Miss Annette. There we go. $50 on each end. That's a good start. Let's go. And then we're going to go to Mr. Lance Parker's pennies. He bought some penny rolls. So we're going to get those cracked open for him. Oh my goodness, do we got silver? I thought I seen silver, maybe not. I don't know. Is that silver? I don't think so. Faker. I don't see any silver. I don't hear any. So the bank did say that they got somebody else they're ordering $50 for too, which is okay. Meanwhile, I do know this guy named Coin Making Sense. I'm assuming he's the one that put CMS on his coins. I have found some of your coins, my friend. In this last box that I did, they said CMS in red ink and in black ink all over them. So I'm thinking that's Coin Making Sense. Could be wrong. Could be someone else's initials. Miss Annette, there was nothing in that one, ma'am. I'm so sorry. How you doing, Miss Paula Abrams? Big hugs. How you doing today, ma'am? I hope you're feeling well, doing great. Full steps, rare day, DDO, in MS condition, rigged. Hey, Mad Cow, they're selling those full rolls of the 24D nickels online right now on eBay are selling for anywhere from $55 a roll to $75 a roll. What the hell is in those nickels? I mean, y'all seen me get a box of them there in Florida, and I just opened up half of them, trashed them, dumped them out. I was pissed. I don't like new coins. But people are paying a bunch of money for these things. What the heck is going on? What's wrong with them? I mean, what's up with the penny? I mean, the nickel. I don't know. I'm glad you're doing good, Miss Paula. Miss Paula, did you guys get to go riding? It's gonna be fall here pretty soon. It's always good to get to go riding dinner in the fall. Get to watch the leaves change and enjoy the scenery on the highway. I know you'd went somewhere and just got back, but have you guys got to go out on the trike? Have you got to go triking around? 61. That's Kappa. We like Kappa. 76. That's a good year, I was told. We like Kappa. Some never. Ones have mistakes. That's right. Is that what it is? I guess so. I mean, there's something special about them. I ain't got time to just, I don't know, nickels ain't my thing like that. I'd look for silver nickel. Kappa. Comes with glue bag. Oh my goodness. Hey Vincent, how you doing? He's got the glue bag on it. I don't know if I want none of that. Not a tomato and a half. Whoa, come back over here now, buddy. Where you going? Camera's trying to go places on me, yo. It's got a mind of its own today. It probably thinks I need to make up my mind. It gets took off and rearranged. How's Vincent doing this morning? Huh. The 2024. I don't know what it is, yo. Apparently it's something. I guess I better stop opening up the 2024s and just dumping them in the bank. To me, they're just new nickels, and I don't want new nickels. I'm looking for silver. My name is not Jeff the Error Hunter. I'm the silver and gold guy. I'm not. I'll find the error and give it to you guys, but I just ain't got a lot of brain space to keep track of all the different errors. Some of them are right up top of my head. Boy, look at that. That is a 93. That is just crazy toned. Huh. Very interesting. Oh, no riding, huh? Too hot. I got you, Miss Paula. I figured, hey, it's cooling off though. It'll cool off. I think we're probably heading into spring at this, or I mean fall at this point. Feels like around here, anyways. Dun 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 dun. Oh, so here's another question for y'all. Boy, I got a lot of questions, don't I? I got a lot on my mind. I got a lot I'm thinking about, a lot in life going on. So, we're redoing the big sign that stands up outside of the brick and mortar store, right? Because before, the bigger part of the sign said ballroom dance studio. And then there was just a little thing that said gold and silver buyer, right? And he is a dance instructor, and they do run a dance studio there also. So if you ever want to come by the shop and learn how to dance, you can do that also. They're very talented at that. I don't know how to do it myself. I watch sometimes, but I'm not a dancer like that. I don't know how them ladies and gentlemen do it, but they do it. But I'm excited because we've been making more money on the coin side, on the silver and gold side, enough to where they're gonna redo the sign. And the bigger part of it is gonna be silver and gold cash buyer. and then the ballroom dancing will be the smaller section of the sign. So to me, that feels really good because that means line dance. I don't know if they do line dance, Mad Cow. They probably do. I mean, I don't know. I know they do some that stuff where, people look like they're in love and they're dancing and they're doing all that funny stuff. Yeah, that's what they do. So I don't know. It's kind of cool to watch, but I don't think I could ever do all that. You got to be really talented. They dance on their toes a lot. I can't even, my left leg don't even work right. I just couldn't do it. So, anyways, I'm excited because we've now made it to where the shop is like making more money than the ballroom dancing, which is a big deal because they did the ballroom dancing for years and years and years. And for years and years and years, he had a sign this big that said, we'll buy silver and gold. That was it. Now there's signs all up outside the building that says we buy silver and gold, cash, coins for sale, that kind of thing. So the new sign, here's the deal. Either we can remodel the one that's out there and it would cost about $8,000, right? 8 to $10,000. If we have the new design put up and just redo the sign completely, like tear it down, have them build a new one, then it's like $15,000 with 5 years insurance on the sign. So now here's my question, y'all. So we were talking about incorporating me into the sign. So do I put up my YouTube channel or do I put up my Whatnot channel? Or do I put up both? Or do I just put up Whatnot and not even mention YouTube because it's such a pain in the ass? How do I do it? What do I do, y'all? What would you do? Do I just not put my name on it at all and just put up gold and silver cash buyer and just leave the whole internet stuff out of it? Because I've got cards up in the shop that's got like my YouTube channel on it and Whatnot thing, and then he's got a Facebook thing that he's running, so we got that up there. Miss Paul Abrams says both. You think? I don't know, y'all. That just seems like a really big move, right? I'm gonna have like a public sign with I don't know. I'm excited just because it's gonna have the silver and gold that we've made the silver and gold cash buying part as big or bigger than the dance studio that they had ran for like 10 years. You know what I mean? Like the sign is going to get changed. That's amazing. Mad Cow said, put up all social platforms. So, yeah, that would be an idea. We could put it like you can also visit us on and then put up his eBay store. We could put up the YouTube channel, the Whatnot channel. That's a good idea, my Mad Cow. Maybe and that could be how we say it too. You can find us on all social platforms on eBay, YouTube, and whatnot. Hey, that's a good idea. I probably wouldn't put either because they could take it away. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, they could take down the YouTube channel. So I don't know if I want to put it up on it. See, I'm telling you, YouTube, you just keep screwing yourself. You screwed yourself out of my super chats. You screwed yourself out of your commercials. And now you're screwing yourself out of free advertisement, me putting you up on a billboard with my name shouting out YouTube because you all are probably right. And I thought about that too. They take down the channel, I have to pay thousands of dollars to redo the sign. So, yeah, interesting. Interesting. That's kind of where I'm at, Miss Carolyn. That's interesting. Yeah, maybe you just put you can find us on all social platforms. I don't want to advertise for YouTube though, and just put up eBay and whatnot. That might work. That might work. Okay, Mad Cow, you got a roll coming, buddy? We did one roll of them pennies. Let's get another roll of pennies done for Lance real quick. He's got a few rolls coming. I'm gonna divide them up here. Lance is like, holy cow, he's probably over there chewing on his fingers. Just saying that's what I feel. Yep, you're probably right, Miss Kevin. You're probably right. Probably shouldn't put it up there because then YouTube probably just gonna take my channel anyways, and then we'd have to redo all that. That's okay. Hmm. That's okay. I don't need to be on the sign anyways. Maybe in another 5 or 10 years I'll be on a sign. Boy, that's shameful, YouTube. You done got me in some kind of a way to where I was excited I was gonna have my YouTube channel up on a physical big sign on a main strip. But yeah, you're right. Never mind. Never mind. Answered that question. We shouldn't put YouTube on it for certain. Yep. Too bad, YouTube. See what you did to yourself? You screwed yourself out of free advertisement. Thousands of dollars worth of free advertisement. And just because of that, I want to make sure they can't get any advertisements on this either. Because that's one of their complaints. Whenever I play certain videos with music, they can't push commercials on it either. And especially that one. They don't like that video. So I'm going to play that video as often as I can so that their commercial people that don't want to put commercials on it because of that video won't put commercials on my channel. Because, yeah, YouTube, there's more than one way to skin a cat. And I'm skinning you slowly. You can believe that. Meanwhile, y'all, I do suggest that you make sure that you're following me on Whatnot because when YouTube does tear this thing down, it's going to take me a minute probably to find out how to get a hold of you other than through email to tell you what the new channel will be. It will not have my name attached to it. I promise you that. I'm sure it'll have something to do with JC and stacking and some more stuff, but you won't be able to see Jeff Crumpler on it because I won't be able to mention my biological name on YouTube after they get done burning this sucker to the ground. On Silver Paws. I was listening in while I was getting ready. But did I hear you say that you got in trouble for running races? Silver Stallion. I did, my friend, and I know you've been asking a lot about that, but I'm going to beg you this, sir. Please think about just doing auctions or doing something, a different kind of game other than them races. Because, yes, indeed, people reported us for gambling. They're on it now. I'm no longer monetized. That was their beef was, oh, well, your video things, I took them down. By the way, we all know I never play music during the races. So now tell me why they've marked every race for the last 48 streams as needing to be erased. That is the time slots they're marking in my shows that I need to get rid of is the times that the races are ran. I don't play music on the races, y'all. So it's the races that they want to go away. It's not the music. I don't ever play music when I run the races because we knew the music was a copyright thing. So that's not the issue. The issue is the races, and people have reported them for gambling, and that's what they said. I've been reported for whatever the hell that rule is. When you look it up, it says no raffles or whatever. That rule is what they're hitting me with the races. So there you go. By the way, Silver Paws, that's exactly what the rule states is that we're not allowed to run raffles or any kind of thing like that. So the idea of opening up one and just calling it a raffle might not be the best idea because that's their exact wording is no raffles or anything like that. So yes, indeed, Silver Stallion. That's why when you were asking about the link to the races, I told you I think the first thing I'd do is just learn how to stream, buddy. You can start out with races, but believe this, you probably gonna be on the list of ones they'll take down. And Silver Stallion, the reason why is because the bigger channels, they don't want you to be able to do anything, my friend. They don't want a Silver Stallion coming in and taking a little bit of change away from them. Yeah, you might want to learn whatnot, my friend, because YouTube is definitely, and you're not part of that clique that's turning in everyone. So in reality, that's why they don't like me, is because I help people like you learn how to stream, because someone helped me learn how to stream. You know what I mean? So I do that and I open myself up to do that. And now they've literally, I mean, they've nicknamed my channel the training grounds. They come over here and try to snipe y'all up off the channel once you've been trained on how to stream. And they don't do it because they like you and they want you to be their friend. They do it because they want to be over you. They want you to come be under them on their team so they can tell you when to stream, what you got to do, when to do what, how to do what. And yeah, if you're not part of that Silver Stallion, they're going to do everything they can to tear you down. Believe that. That's and you can see that by just looking at it. All you all watching and hearing this right now know that's true. You've turned on YouTube, you see it. You know what I mean? You see it with your very eyes. You see people come over here and learn, and either they chase them off from YouTube or they try to get them in their team under them. Not equal to them, but under them. You know what I mean? They tell them when they can stream. Here's your time slot. Here's your spot. Here's your thing. Do this, do that. Ask Silverpaws. They tried to do that with him. He wouldn't comply. So he's not a part of that team. I was a part of that team, y'all. So I know how it works from the inside out. I know what they're about and I know what they're up to. So, and it had been a plan for years. I just chose not to be a part of that plan anymore because I like you all. And I feel like them trying to run shit and take everybody's freedom away ain't right. You know what I mean? They are leftist that claim to be rightist. They act more left than anybody I know with their cancel culture and their reporting and their stuff. So that's what they are. They're really part of that cancel culture. They're the most woke Republicans I've ever seen in my life. Yep, Miss Carolyn said a lot of people I used to watch gave up. I ain't giving up. I'm just saying that the rules are all going to be changing. There's a reason why on Whatnot you're not allowed to run races. And guess who goofed that up? Some silly son of a gun from YouTube that went over there and was running races as games and just took advantage of just messed it up because that's what they do. Unfortunately, I've learned this. People from YouTube break shit. That's why all of them are just stuck on YouTube and they haven't got themselves a brick and mortar building. They haven't built themselves a business. They're just on YouTube. You know what I mean? They're keyboard warriors on YouTube. Meanwhile, I'm out here on these streets making a life for myself, making money. So I hope the rest of y'all are having fun with your 9 to 5 jobs and your little games you play on YouTube. Because I don't know, I'm loving my gig right now. I can actually say today I woke up happy. Right now, even though I'm pissed about the situation, as you can tell by my voice, I'm still happy. You know what I mean? What's the difference between a race and those spin wheels? It's pretty much the same thing. You're right, Silver Stallion, but Whatnot says spin wheels are fine. The races are not. And whenever you talk to, if you, I'll introduce you to like AAA and some of the ones that are the creators of Whatnot. They'll explain to you about how someone from YouTube came over, started trying to run the races, started doing this and that, and why they banned them. So Now you have to use a will, you have to use grab bags, you have to use different ways of running games on whatnot because people are idiots. And yeah, some of these people on YouTube, that's why they're still on YouTube's because they can't be on whatnot because they done messed it up for themselves and they messed up the races for everybody on whatnot. So it's okay. I think at the end of the day, they gonna mess up the races for everybody on YouTube too. So good job. Keep reporting, people. Keep being dumb. And that's there we go. Well, Lance Parker, I'm glad you asked that. Who are they? Now here's the thing. It would not be the type of person I am to come up here and just be like, okay, well here's the deal. Because I'm not that way. I believe you got to have solid fact evidence in order to speak someone's name. But I will tell you this. I've spent several years dating a couple of different ladies from the Philippines. I've been to the Philippines a few times. And guess what's in the Philippines? A whole lot of call centers. So when I started YouTube, I started talking to these ladies in these call centers. And guess what call centers that I talk to quite frequently, other than just YouTube, other than just PayPal, other than just Cash App? There's probably a way I had over 150 different Cash Apps, y'all. I don't think any of y'all could do that. I can do that because I know people in the call centers. So the call centers, they have the IP addresses for those people that made those complaints. It is confidential. They don't add their name, but them complaints come with an IP address. Them IP addresses go right back to certain states and can actually trace back to certain things. Like tablets that's been used for kids to do schoolwork on, those can be traced back. One of those complainees is coming off of a child's tablet. Well, the child's not a child anymore. They're of age. Matter of fact, they just graduated not too long ago. And yeah, their parent or somebody's using their device to report people. It's pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. I'm assuming they didn't want to use their own, but can't just go calling out handicapped kids on YouTube. That ain't cool. Although I do believe their parents had 110% to do with it. I don't believe the child would do that on their own. And if they did, I'm assuming they were hearing their parents gripe and complain and say it should be done is why they did it. But the fact that it belongs to one of these channels that believed monetization shouldn't even happen and was having a fit about it, I don't know. And I look at the writing on the wall. The same person, is in with other channels that are trying to run things. And their partner they're with, well, he's really not a part of that. And then oddly enough, their channel got shut down for the same thing about videos that mine did at first. Then I went to fix the music and found out that it was more. And it was more. And I just gave up on even trying to fix it. You know what I mean? Could you use Rumble to race? I don't know, buddy. I don't know. I haven't tried. I mean, you can try. And right now, Silver Stallion, you're not monetized. You know what I mean? Just like I'm not. So you can pretty much do what you want. As long as you ain't coming up here naked or doing whatever. I mean, fact is, they won't ever monetize you for those videos that have whatever on them. And you know what I mean? So you're relatively new. You don't have a lot of content to lose. You don't have memories to lose. See, with me, I've got people that's been up on my panel that are deceased. You know what I mean? I'm not going to take down those memories. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to stand on that. I'll keep those. Even if it ends my YouTube, I'll keep them. And I'll keep them in my StreamYard, if nothing else, because I'm not going to lose those memories and those times, those folks that we don't have with us anymore. Or like Steve-O. Steve-O was in a terrible car accident. He's got a lot of stuff to face getting back to life with the rest of us. and I'm not gonna erase or take down the videos that he was up on my panel on. I'm not gonna do it. Those are memories that I'm not gonna get rid of. Not for YouTube, not for anybody. So that's where I'm at, where it says, and that's how it is. And yeah, we'll open up another channel with the new device. I'll start working on that probably this week. I just haven't went and bought another phone yet, but I will. I'll go buy another prepaid phone. We'll hook it up in somebody's name. We'll get a new account going to where when they shut this one down, because guess what, y'all? They don't want you to tell the truth on here. They don't want you to let you all know what's really going on, because yeah, that would be terrible. Heaven forbid the public actually know that YouTube is just a joke, y'all. Just a joke. They gonna make money off of you when they can. Then they're gonna do this and that, and then they're gonna listen to the ones that got 70 people in their chat, because they're gonna email them and tell them, look, they're hurting this and that, and we're trying to do this and that. And well, I don't know. I'm telling you, it's a good thing that I got involved in this later on in life, because boy, if this had been 20 years ago, well, we wouldn't have to worry about people going over the top of each other. There'd be a slim field of us still on here. Huh. And I would probably be going live from like a prison cell off of a phone that we done snuck in, because we did that all the time in there. I'm pretty sure that I could YouTube from inside. So yeah, I'm willing to bet they can't get rid of me. But yep, until I can get you the paperwork or show it to you on paper who the names of these people are that are coming back right now, all I can give you is the location and addresses, the IP addresses. And I don't know if they really want me to do that or not, but I mean, I can make that possible, because some of them, they use different addresses for you on YouTube than what their real ones are. Huh. By the way, the main one of the biggest ones, names his initial. We'll just leave it that way. His son has the same initials for a name. And that's the first name that the lady at the call center asked me if I knew. I thought that was pretty interesting. She said, do you know a so and so, so and so? I said, huh. Well, yeah, I do actually. I know two people by that name. I know a father and a son that have that same name. That's amazing. Amazing, you punk. And the fact you did it to somebody on your own team. I mean, holy shit. Y'all look out for them snakes on the inside, because I'm telling you, Cash Money, they there. Kentucky John seen it, and he got the hell away from it. Cash Money, take my word, my friend. If you got any kind of sense, buddy, just do what Kentucky John did. Take care of yourself. Get the hell away from that. Yeah, Paz got all kinds of footage in the back room of them over there talking about what they gonna do to people and making their little plans and doing their shit. Meanwhile, I bet you he ain't got nothing on me on that video besides saying the same thing I'm saying to y'all right now. You know why? Because I don't talk shit. What I say, I'll stand on. I've been stabbed, cut, shot, and everything else for standing on my shit. So I'll keep standing on it. And yeah, so I bet your paws could tell you that too. I ain't said shit in that back room that I won't say to your face right here, right now. And I'll stand on every bit of it. And my address is right on my mail. You know what I mean? So you can come see me. I ain't no scary bitch. I don't hide behind my handicapped kids. I don't, yeah. So, go ahead and bring it on. I'll leave the front door unlocked for you. No, I ain't got anybody to talk about. I mean, I'll talk straight about them to their faces. That's the kind of cowardly shit they do, is in emails and in Instagrams and in their little DMs they got going on. And yeah, you keyboard bitches. That's what I say. Excuse my French. I'm sorry, Lord. See, that's what I mean. They do pull some evil out of me. And they should watch how much evil they pull out of someone because, man, I'm telling you, I'm the kind of fella I learned a long time ago to put my feelings on the back burner, like completely. Like I don't feel emotions a whole lot. So I'm also that guy that I can put my Christianity on a back burner long enough to complete a job and then ask God for forgiveness. And that God, he forgives everything. So go ahead and keep pushing that guy's buttons that believes, thinks, and lives that way. So go ahead. Like I said, my God will forgive me for anything. He already has. Trust me. Yep, we'll keep the light on for you. We'll keep the light on for you and make sure whatever it is you love in this world or whoever you love in this world, make sure you tell them that before you come see me. You want to make sure that you get that final goodbye out there because I'm definitely not the one playing. You can definitely look at my police record and see that I've shot more than one person and I'll shoot more. So you go ahead and keep running your fucking mouth. Keep reporting people. Keep acting like a bitch. And I'm telling you, time will come that you'll get to stand on that. And if you don't stand on it, they'll put 6 foot of dirt on top of you. Promise. Promise you that. Quote from Jeff Crumpler: stand on it or be buried under it. That's a fact. You know, the Apostle Paul was a Christian that at one time ran a whole army that did nothing but kill Christians. And God not only forgave him, but made him one of his leading disciples. So, like I said, God forgives anything. So, with that in mind, and me being a strong, firm, believing Christian, I'm guessing he sees what's going on. And he knows if I have to cross the line, I know where I can go to get forgiveness. So, with that in mind, you all know where you can go get forgiveness too. He'll forgive each and every one of you no matter what you've done. I promise. And I'm telling you this, God's a lot more forgiving than me because, yeah, some people believe them creeps with sex cases can be forgiven. I just think they should be killed, castrated, some more shit, probably. But that's the one thing I disagree with some Christians on. They're like, oh, you got to forgive everyone. No, I don't know. I've seen in the Bible where it says you got to treat people with kindness and love, and that you're supposed to show compassion and you're supposed to show forgiveness. Doesn't say you got to in your heart feel forgiveness. There's some shit I ain't never gonna forgive people for. Shouldn't be forgiven. You know what I mean? That Bible says we're supposed to protect the children. So I think when it comes to them weirdos, I think they got something coming. And if I don't make heaven, I'm already signed up for a first row seat in hell where I'm gonna get a big ass pitchfork. I'm gonna get to stab them little weirdos every day for forever. I want that to be my assigned job. So that's where I'm at. Yep, that's right, Miss Southern Belle. Just because you're a Christian, don't make you a doormat. It's pretty amazing. Meanwhile, I've seen people on this channel in this chat say that all Christians are inbred, ignorant, all kinds of stuff. But yet I see people go to that same person's channel and support them. Y'all are Christians, aren't you? Most of you supposed to be Christians. I hope that's in here with me. If you're not, I'll pray with you and we'll see if we can't get that fixed for you. Meanwhile, that person, I watch y'all go to his channel sitting here and told you all if you're Christians, you're ignorant inbreds. What? And you all go to his channel still. He said that right here in this chat. That's what the wow part of it is. Y'all go ahead and go support Kevin Rose. He said that about every one of you. He said if you're a Christian, you're ignorant inbred. You can go back and watch my show. It's in the chat. He wrote it not just once, but like 3 times, and y'all still go and support him. He's so anti-Christian. He went on a full rant in my chat about it. That's why he no longer comes over here. You will no longer see me support him because guess what? I believe in Adam and Eve. I'm a Christian, and I guess that makes me an ignorant inbred. So, for those of you that support those kind of people and go to their channels when they talk that way about you, golly dang, they're talking to every one of you that claim to be a Christian. No, I don't think so, Miss Southern Belle. Them are not the people you will ever find me supporting. I tried to be okay with whatever it was he thought, but when he went and made it public and went on whole rants about it, no, not okay. Not somebody I'm going to support. Definitely an anti Christian that believes that only Indians have any spiritual value and that we all come from someone that was a Native American. And I don't doubt that in some form or sense, but I do doubt this. Adam and Eve is real. That's how the Bible was written. I'm a Christian. I believe it from the beginning to the end. So I also believe the part where it says if you're throwing seeds on bad ground, nothing's going to grow. And I definitely believe that's bad ground. Ain't nothing going to grow there. So ain't worth throwing seeds at. Not worth throwing seeds. Hey, they weren't even worth putting on my flight plan to go after. So there you go. That tells you anything. Uh, that's how ignorant they are. They're just so ignorant and stupid that they're just not even worth the waste of fuel. You know what I mean? It's just amazing. But my point is this: when you all go support people like that, you're saying that you believe that Christians are ignorant and that they're inbreds because you're supporting them. You can't support them and use the prospect of, oh, we're wanting to try to make them a better person, because you can't. They're happy with the way they are. They've been raised to believe that way because they've been kept on a plantation. You know what I mean? They're on government property where they've been placed, and they've been taught, and the shit's been pounded in their head, just kind of like how the United States are trying to do your children now about their sexual orientations and about their other shit. That's what's been happening on his plantation, but they call it a reservation. My bad. So yeah, on their plantation reservation, they get all these great ideas crammed into their heads because, well, they're living on government property that's like this big, and they have to watch the rest of us have a life. So I'm guessing that sucks. So maybe one day he'll get off the plantation. I don't know. Maybe he likes being a slave to the system and he'll be on the plantation forever. But that's what that is. You can believe that. Ain't nobody gets to tell me where I get to live, point out my land property marks, or tell me what I can do or can't do. I bet you that. And the crazy part is, my mom and my dad both turned down their Native American cards, and they always reach out to me about, hey, are you sure you don't want to register? So, Kevin, guess what? Anybody can really register, and all you got to have is like 60 some percent to be considered full, and that still ain't full. 60%, there's still 40% of something else out there. So, we'll just go ahead and throw that out there to you, buddy. Uh, Meanwhile, I'm that guy. I looked into things. Your paperwork says that you're at least 68%. So I don't know what that other percent is, my friend, but you might want to go get that checked out. Maybe that other percentage of you had some Christian in them. See, I'm this guy. I learned a long time ago with dyslexia that I'll never be good at reading and writing, but I learned numbers real good. And I've learned this: if you pay people that have educations and that can do things, you'll get a lot more done than trying to figure out how to struggle and do it yourself. So that's what I do. I just pay people. They get on computers, they get on things, they make it their business because they like making money. And that's the one thing I have to give them is money. So all these things, they all come to light, but you hear that? I'm kind of over it. I'm all right. Yeah. Well, Joey Brown, and guess what happened before then? And you know what? I get it. The Native Americans, boohoo, they lost their fight. It was a terrible struggle. They lost it. African Americans, yes, they finally gained their freedom over here. They went through a lot of stuff. We can keep going back in time, but I'm going to go ahead and take you all the way back to Egypt. Go back to the oldest books. Do I still play my guitar? Miss Southern Belle, I don't have my guitar with me, ma'am. I left it in Missouri. When I left there, I put it in storage. That's probably what's wrong with me, huh? I need some hoosah and some guitar time, but Miss Southern Belle, they killed that Jeff somewhere. They, he's still in there, but they got him not great right now. I'm not happy about shit. Miss Southern Belle is one of them ladies that was there and that promoted me and helped me to grow and pushed me and said, Jeff, come on. She's one of them ladies that also we've had words. She got upset with me. We were able to, as adults, talk about it, work it out. We are friends. You know what I mean? She has been there ever since the beginning of my everything, basically. So, Miss Southern Belle, how do you feel about them demonetizing me because people reporting me for gambling? How do you feel about that? Do you think that that's right? That there's umpteen channels doing it, but yet the snitches and rats have made me a target enough just to keep reporting me? How do you feel about that? Because you put as much work into helping me get monetized as anybody else. How does it feel now to see people buy subs and get monetized in less than a year? Come on now. There ain't even 1,000 folks in the damn coin community, y'all. Not even drifters. And these other cats, they don't even go visit other streams. So, I mean, somebody fill me in on how in the hell they found these other subs. I'll tell you how. I've actually got screenshots. And I think I sent one to one of them that was running his mouth one day that was a pourer. That, yeah, I've got his screenshots of him buying his. Caldwell buying his. I got screenshots. You know, when the banner says, if you pay this much, you get however many thousands of watch hours and however many hundreds of subs, and then you see them do them super chats and their name blew up, they are buying those. And then when their comments in them chats are thank you so much, yeah, they're buying those. Yeah, they're buying subs, y'all. Definitely. And this is what you get when you work your ass off, when you stay up all night trying. This is what you get from YouTube at the end of it. You get those people that are buying subs, reporting you, and then your channel gets screwed. So, you know what, YouTube? Here's another one for you because it's been long enough. I don't want y'all to get to run a commercial with my channel. Yep, because apparently they can't run commercials on my channel because of that video being one of them. So I'm gonna play that video as often as I can because they can run a commercial on your channel. I don't know, about every 20 minutes. So there we go. That way they can't use my show for any of their commercials. You know, they shouldn't have probably told me that in an email because now that I know that, I'm going to keep playing them videos. You can believe that. So that way y'all can't get any commercials off on my show. No money for YouTube. And you can't get no super chat funds from me no more. So y'all just screwing yourselves. All right, y'all. Let's go. Let's find some silver. Who has a roll coming? Let's go. I'm telling you, and all this came at like the perfect storm time, right? Trying to help a church down here get a program going. I got a lot going on in life. You know what I mean? Meanwhile, I got to deal with this YouTube crap too. This is amazing. And not you guys, not this being crap, just the YouTube itself. I got two coming. There you go, Silver Paws. Joey, he doesn't have anyone to read to video. Can't fix volume. Sorry. Nope. Hey, Joey, the volume's just stuck. Jeff, pause, bought 2 rolls. Pause, you got 3 rolls coming. If you buy 2 rolls today, you get 3. There you go. Let's look and see what you get. I'm sorry, Joey. I know it's loud, buddy, but that was the idea of it, was to get people's attention for the super chat, because we want to draw everybody's attention to someone doing a super chat and give them praise. That's why that video was created. And you guys liked it and thought it was funny, so I chose that one to play. Look at this. Is that a Tupac coin? Is that an old Tupac coin roll hunter coin? I think we found a Tupac coin. I'm pretty sure that is a T and a P. And that had to have been from, I don't know, maybe 3 years ago when he was still marking his half dollars. So there we go. We got a Tupac coin from back in the day. He stopped marking the coins because people were upset, and I still mark mine. As a matter of fact, I'm going to mark some right next to where his is at. I'm going to put Tupac and JC together. I'll go over the Tupac part again. Here we go. Now you got JC and Tupac. Let's see how far that goes. Hi, hey, been stacking. Bull stack, blah, blah, blah. Bull strikes first. How you doing, buddy? Sorry, I'm all tongue tied. I seen you, pal. I said hi. You didn't notice? Nothing in that one, buddy. Nothing but a Tupac coin. You have to ask him. Coining around. You got a prize for anybody that finds your Tupac coin? That was an old one. You could barely read what it said anymore, but I went ahead and darkened it up some. The true definition of currency is that it is not 999 or gold. That's right. If they do away with half dollars, they might end up being worth something one day, and they'll have to be worth something with my initial on them. All right. We got another one here. We're going to open this up for pause. He's got two more rolls coming. Come on now. Let's get some silver, y'all. Get some silver this morning. Hey, now it's this afternoon, y'all. It's 12:30. Let's go. Come on, man. I want to find some silver in some of these boxes. These people here are getting on my nerves not finding no silver. Let's go. I'll be darned. Look at this. Can't make this up, man. Here's this. Huh. 2N. It says 2BN maybe or two. I don't know. Could that be another Tupac upside down? No, this is nope. Nopes. Well, maybe. Does that say nopes? Nopes on that one. Who in the heck knows? Oh, Miss Southern Belle. I started going to a church down here, and we started the Life Change program in Missouri, and they are trying to find something down here to help people that are going through drug dependency and things. They're wanting to start a program at their church, and oddly enough, my first night at church there, this gentleman approached me, and come to find out, he's a sheriff, and he's one of the ones that was wanting to talk to me about it. I didn't know how he knew me, but apparently someone else in the church had already told him that I'd helped start a program in Missouri, and they had been checking it out, and they, yeah, came to me about helping them start it here. She said, "Nope." What happened, MJ? She said, "Nope." I don't know why. Nothing in that one. Pause. Sorry, buddy. You got one more roll. Let's go. But yeah. So I've been talking back and forth with Life Change in Missouri, and we're trying to figure out when they can come down, run through some more of what the program is about in person. And Life Change in Missouri now is in like 3 different towns, right? 3 different cities. So it is growing. And I had no idea. I had no way of knowing this. My buddy Derek is the one that actually runs the Life Change program up there. And he told me on the phone, he was like, "Jeff, whenever you said you were going to Missouri," Jeff was marked a half dollar. Nope. Yep, it was marked nope. I thought it said nope. I thought that's what it said. But he told me, he said, whenever you got ready to go to Florida, I had a vision that Life Change would go national, that it would be across the United States. So it didn't happen in Florida. No one ever approached me about it. I tried to just kind of watch and see what was going on. I went to a church and kind of felt it out. Just didn't, nothing ever became of any of it, right? So maybe me being here was what that vision pertained to, because they're looking into it. They're going to do more about it. I'm trying to help them figure out how to get it set up here like it is there. And I think that would, for me, helping other people is what helps keep me on the straight and narrow, helps keep me sober, helping me to share my story with others. And the fact that I've lived through it, I have an experience I can share with people that are still in addiction, that helps give them some hope, helps give them some light, because there is hope out there. I'm telling you that, y'all. God is good, and he can help you change that around. If you're somebody that's out there right now that's stuck in drugs, alcohol, gambling, sex, whatever your addiction is, whatever your problem is right now, I'm telling you, God is big enough to help you take it on. And the Life Change program helps give you the tools to allow God to help you to get that done. So it is a really good program. And I'm really hoping that it takes place here in Oklahoma. And I've got a lot going on right now. So all this stuff with YouTube is just really, uh, it's really took away some of my joy because I should be happy about other things that's happening, but they've took away my joy. And one of the things that they were excited about, even the church, was the YouTube channel because, yeah, I have a way of being able to reach people on here and it helps people. We've seen people come into this chat, different ones with addictions, with different problems, and them being here, hanging out with all of us has helped that. So I'm very grateful for God giving me a platform and giving me a place to be able to spread His message, to spread His love, to spread His hope. Because I'm telling you, if I can be here now talking to y'all and not be 6 foot underground, God is good. Because, yeah, when whenever I was at the church talking to him, and I was like, I mean, I can tell you how great God is because I'm standing here talking to you. I'm walking every day. And I'm a guy that in 2013 they told wouldn't walk again. So God is good. I'm telling you. And He can forgive you of anything. Because if He's that good to me, and if He gets me by every day, I can assure you that nothing any of you have done can be anywhere close to as bad as the things I did in the past. That was my job. So I'm saying God is there for you and He makes all the difference. So, Miss Southern Belle, that's kind of what I got going on with the church. I'm trying to help them get a program started to where it'll help brighten up some people's futures. And you don't have to be just addicted to drugs or anything. You can just be down on life. The Life Change program works. It helps. It's a good tool to help you get where you need to go, help you make some changes in your life. Male, female, in between, it can help. So that's where I'm at with that with the church. And I'm just trying to get all that worked out and trying to get it from Missouri to Oklahoma and trying to get all the technical stuff worked out with that. And yeah, Miss Southern Belle, I've got a lot going on right now, don't I? I'm starting a brick and mortar store. We're trying to get that going good. We're trying to, yeah, sheesh, a whole lot. This guy is working all the time, y'all. It's a good thing I have PTSD and only sleep like 3 hours a day. So it's probably a good thing because I don't know anybody else that'd be able to try to get all this done. And I keep telling myself, God never gives you more than you can handle. So I can handle it. Meanwhile, Mr. Lance Parker, you bought some pennies earlier, my friend. You still got another roll or two coming just because they were pennies. I'm going to keep popping them until we get you enough. There you go. Waffle House. Yep, Waffle House does. And there's Andy's Ice Cream is another one that's good about, will help out with jobs with people with addictions sometimes. There is actually a couple of other ones down here that are the same way. So, yeah, there is definitely, and seeing that's what we do with the Life Change program. We help find all those things. Now, this lady at the church, the officer's wife, she actually works with the Division of Family Services. So she's like, look, I can get in touch with different revenue, different places for them to get jobs, different things like that. I told her, I said, well, I have to think about that because the fact is we tried to keep DFS out of that kind of thing because some of these folks have kids they come in looking for help. We're not trying to get them to lose their kids. We're trying to help them. You know what I mean? Meanwhile, sometimes DFS gets involved, and well, we all know what the state does. They start trying to figure out how to separate families instead of trying to figure out how to keep them together. And that's not what I'm trying to do. So we'll have to think about that one. That's why I told her, I was like, I could probably use the information and use her helping find like housing or jobs for folks because that's a thing. But I'm trying to leave the DFS and out of it. Already the drug court is involved in it because I do drug testing for the drug court. Like they will send people in a little urine cup for me to have to watch them pee in. So that's always fun. Of course, I'm that guy that I just look away. I'm like, look, man, I can look at you and tell you're not high, so just pee in the cup. You know, don't make me have to watch you pee in the cup because I don't want to watch you pee in the cup. Most of the time, we're all adults. They understand. You know, if it's a woman, I just turn around backwards. I'm like, I don't even know what to tell you to tell them. Besides, I ain't watching you pee. I just sign my name on the pee cup and turn it in. Hope that they get a clean urine. You know what I mean? So that's a thing. Meanwhile, I have to sign paperwork for Celebrate Recovery and different groups like that if they've went to class or if they haven't, and that kind of thing. But I'm not a parole or a probation officer and never can be, probably. I wouldn't even want to be. I'm just somebody that has went through some things that don't want other people to have to go through the same things. If I can help them not have to go through half the pain I've had to go through in life, then that's better. If I can help them to keep from, you know, losing their families or losing their lives to addiction, then that's a plus. I think every little victory counts, right? Oh, what did I just do that for? Where did I toss that? As a 75. Ah, there it is. 75 Kappa. Meanwhile, it's not me that does it, it's God. Believe that. Got a weedy, Lance. Got a weedy right there to go with your other weedy, Lance. You're stacking them deals up. Lance has got himself a weedy. Got himself a Lincoln Memorial. Got himself another weedy. What year's on this weedy? Didn't even look at the year. Oh my gosh, it's 1909S. What? No, I'm playing, man. I'm playing. Don't have a heart attack. I'm playing. 1957. It's a weedy. Sorry, it's not the 1909S, but it was a good dream, wasn't it? Oh, geez, what the heck? Man, the pee bag you keep under. Oh, why, I must watch. I don't have a catheter in right now. No pee bag under my arm, mad cow. Maybe in a few months, if I get with them scheduled surgery, y'all might get to see me with the pee bag for a while. Who knows? We'll see. I'm trying not to even think that way, mad cow. I'm telling you. Telling you. Every one of y'all, I'm sure, are going through something in life. And I'm no different. I'm going through things all the time. So Mad Cow probably knows more about some of those things than the rest of y'all because, well, we're pretty close friends. And some of those things that I just don't want to talk about or share right now. But I will when the time comes if I have to. Or 1950, 1980, Kappa. 82 could be Kappa, but I don't know. It looks Kappa-ish. But we know they got to be weighed and all the other stuff. I ain't doing all that. I sell them for They use clean. Don't forget Monday, 12 noon. Come and join me, just a special and a special guest for some fun. There you go. Don't forget Silver Paws Monday, y'all. He's gonna be live, of course. We're gonna have a special guest up there. He said. I think I'm not gonna say. I think that y'all should be over there though. I think you're gonna enjoy it, and I think it's wonderful that they're gonna come up, hang out. You guys got to do that. I'm telling you. You know, one thing I hate about all this that's going on, I miss open panel nights, y'all. We used to have so much fun on open panel nights, get to meet new people, get to watch them learn how to do it. Somehow, they've managed to deflate that. Poor, yeah. Meanwhile, y'all don't be scared. Come up on open panel night. Hang out. Go over there to Pods and come up on open panel day and hang out with some of us, man. Ain't no nothing but a thing to get to come out and hang out, chat with some folks, say hi to the chat, get to know people. To me, that's what it was about. Me as Coins, I think, was one of the first panels I went up on, other than Miss Southern Belle and Miss KK. And before that, all I would do was go to karaoke streams and sing. I wouldn't show myself. I'd talk in the coin community in the chat, but I wouldn't come up on no panels. I didn't think I could do that, you know what I mean? Hey, MJ, she back. She said customer's gone. MJ, look at this pile of copper so far today. What? That's all copper? It's not a bad little pile. And believe it or not, most of that's not even out of the customer roll. Some of it is. All right, let's search the rest of these pennies, y'all, and see what we got. I quit certification, home care. Too much politics, right? Hey, past and present, how you doing? Good to see you. Good afternoon, my friend. So yeah, y'all, pause is Monday. Don't miss out on that. It's gonna be a big day. He's got a special guest coming. Don't want to miss out on that. Always got the great deals over there, y'all. I'm telling you. If you're into the races and things, you got some picks over there you can pick. Do some card scratching. Oh, I love it. I've seen that the other channels are now doing their minis and scratches. Oh my gosh. Hey, my question about this is, y'all, if you all are banking spots and then you put your banks on a card and then you scratch it to see who's going to win the banks, what the hell does that mean? I mean, I gotta ask, does that mean the rest of the people that's been banking shit are just screwed? You just lost all your shit? Is that another trick to the game there? Because none of that stuff seems right. Instead of banking, why aren't y'all just upgrading and buying what you want? They won't let you just buy what you want. You can't just, whenever you win, upgrade to the next item and just purchase it. I mean, yeah, Mad Cow, it's a scam. Let me see here. If you play $6 a spot and you bank three of your wins, so that's $60. Then I'm seeing the items that your options are that are $80 to $100 options. Meanwhile, your banks, if you do the math, that's over $180. What? You're paying $180 for an $80 item? What the hell? I don't know, y'all. I mean, good luck with that. It seems like their banks are treating you just like the banks on the street do. They just using your money, giving you some of it back. You're not even getting it all back. You're going to get back a percentage. The rest of it stays in their pocket. That's amazing. So they're going to turn $180 worth of banks into an $80 to $100 item. And less than that if you get it from me, because I own a shop and it comes straight in at melt price. So, I mean, I'm just trying to figure out how y'all do the math. How does that seem okay? I don't know. I don't know. You're all adults. You're all adults. I'm just saying. Just as another adult, just a heads up that just don't add up. You know what I mean? If you win a race, then I think you should be able to upgrade your price. Just tell them, hey, look, I would like that, and I'll pay the extra, $40 for it. Instead, they got you all chasing shit for $180. You can get an $80 item. That's amazing, amazing, and that's an $80 item if you ordered it online. Anybody can look it up and order it that way. If you actually take the time to go out and search for it and get it at a shop, it's probably a $50 item. So, wow, that's quite amazing to me. Here's more eye opening information. Mad Cow come into one of my races the other night. I was kind of pissed, y'all. I was like, all right, y'all want to pass on $4 races, $3 races? Now tell me why I put up three options that were similar to theirs at $6 a spot, and y'all filled the damn thing up in less than 3 minutes. I don't know why you did, but I'll tell you this: I didn't pay any more for them rounds that was up there on them options of that $6 spot race than I did for the ones that was on the $4 spot race. So I don't know where y'all are doing your math at, but you come out with the same amount of silver, same quality of silver, but for, I don't know, one third of the price. It just don't make sense to me. By the time you done cashing that piece, you could have purchased it yourself twice. Silver Paws, they could have purchased it twice. You know what I mean? Christ, y'all, go on Amex. That's where some of them are shopping at. Amex, the bullion places. They're not out finding you deals on the streets. They're not out trying to search for silver to get you the best deals. They're sitting at home on a computer just ordering shit, just like you can. So instead of them ordering shit and charging you double for it, why don't you just order the shit yourself? That makes more sense. Pause. I don't believe in banks on the streets. Why in the hell would I put my silver in a bank on YouTube? Are you kidding me? I mean, y'all supposed to be silver stackers. I'm just trying to figure out how in the hell that adds up into your stacking methods. Your banking? What? As a stacker, the only time my money's in the bank is when it has to be, and then it's out. You know what I mean? So I don't know how y'all are working that, or how you're going along with that, because wow, what you're doing is getting screwed. But it's okay. I mean, I'm just an adult trying to give you a heads up. You all are adults. Go ahead and waste your money any way you want. God bless you. I think that that's awesome if that's what you want to do. If you have fun doing that, chasing something you may never obtain, or when you obtain it, you done paid twice as much for it as what it was worth, then I'm okay with that. And when you have to bring your stuff into a shop like mine and sell it, we're going to explain to you how you got ripped off and paid too much for that piece because it's only worth however much. You know what I mean? Yeah, I want my money in hand. I want my silver in hand. I don't want it in someone else's bank. I bet you this, I don't take my silver to the safety deposit box and put it in it. I have a safety deposit box with some stuff in it that might be important, but I bet you it ain't my silver and gold. You know what I mean? Who in the hell puts their stuff in a bank, y'all? I'm just saying. Y'all are supposed to be stackers. You're supposed to be wise. Do the math, okay? Just do the math. I don't know. Dove Season won himself a 5-ounce slab panda MS 69 proof 69. And I think he won it for $5. Right, Dove Season? I think he might have had $15 in on it, y'all. Now, see, them are real races for real big prizes. You don't have to do it all crazy. I sold that slab on that race for $200. They sell on eBay for $300. Now, you see, now that's a deal. That's how the races are supposed to run. You're supposed to get a great deal on a great big prize, and then the races broke it down to where everybody got a chance at a fair price to win that great big prize. You know what I mean? So now what it's come to is how much money can we suck out of the people? Now it's not a fun way for you guys to win something big for your money. Now it's a way for them to figure out how to suck how much money out of you while they keep you like a damn carrot in front of you. Go and chase the carrot. Chase the carrot. Come on, mule. Chase the carrot. What? Come on now, y'all. Stop being jackasses and stop chasing the carrot. Gee, I'm only saying that because I actually care about you, and it's kind of sad. And then I get emails from different ones saying, "Hey, I've been over here chasing this on this channel. I'm broke. I can't pay my bills." What the hell does that mean? And that's their channel that they're on over there chasing. I'm not over here selling reckless metals with people chasing it. You know what I mean? Oh, he was in here earlier. He probably had to leave. Does in and out. But yeah, that's the reality of it, y'all. And it's a shame because I watched really good people go ahead and start doing this, and I watched them same people change. You know what I mean? Meanwhile, y'all go back and watch all my videos. I ain't erased them. I ain't had to change them. I'm not going to. And yeah, you'll see me being the same me I am right now. I ain't changed my friends. I ain't changed my people. I ain't changed my attitude. I ain't changed nothing because I'm me. This is who you get. That's why my channel's just Jeff Crumpler. You know what I mean? This is who I am. I'm Jeff Crumpler. You know what I mean? I'm not hiding behind some name I made up for YouTube. I'm not trying to change who I am or lie to you all about who I am. I am who I am. That's it. You know what I mean? All this other old deceitful stuff that's going on around y'all and in front of y'all, it makes me sick. This is not what YouTube was supposed to have been about. Just so y'all know. You know what I mean? Richard Medcalf, how you doing, sir? He says, "Hi, Jeff Crumpler, the real deal." That's it. I'm just 100% me, y'all. I am. I'm a one percenter that can't seem to get it right sometimes in life. That is 100% just the way he is. You know what I mean? But the one thing I do have right is this: y'all have made me feel like your family. Y'all make me feel like I'm loved when I'm with you. Y'all make me feel like I got some people to care about. You know what I mean? So I have took it upon myself to care about you because you guys care about me. So I'm always going to shout out some BS that's happening. And when I see y'all getting taken advantage of, it hurts my heart. You know what I mean? It hurts my heart. So unless they going to start selling $300 stuff on $200 races like I'm doing, then I'm going to go ahead and keep saying that they ripping you off. You know what I mean? They are ripping you all the hell off. Period. Period. So just, it's your money. Do with it what you want. Go have fun where you want. I'm not faulting that at all. I get it. I used to like to drink Crown and Coke every once in a while, even though it was hell of expensive. That was still my drink. You know what I mean? So I get it. Sometimes you want expensive, tasty things and you want to go hang out with people that are spending and throwing around a lot of money. I get it. But if you're not one of them people that your pockets ain't that deep and you're just one of us normal Joes working, trying to get by on your Social Security, trying to do whatever you're doing, then this is my job to open up your eyes. Don't do that. You know what I mean? If you're having problems with gambling, come to my channel. Don't gamble. Come out and do some auctions with us. I do auctions all the time. Come over and follow me on Whatnot. I do nothing but auctions there. You won't have to worry about any gambling, I promise. You know what I mean? I know that there's some people in the community that have that problem, and these races have made it a bigger problem. You know what I mean? And I feel like dirt because I'm one of the ones that started this stuff. I get it, and I'm fully responsible for it. But at the same time, I love you guys, and I don't want to see you chasing shit and not getting nothing for your money. You know what I mean? It makes my heart hurt. Miss Carol, God bless her, she came over on Whatnot the other night. Every time I fire up, that lady's there supporting me. I love you, ma'am. Thank you so much for being there always. But she swiped, made a purchase. She paid way too much for 1/10 that some other people were in there bidding on. And I ain't got no control over it on Whatnot. I can't say, "Oh, ma'am, I'm going to take back the price to this." They charge her whatever. But you know what I did? I slid some extra goodies in her package to make it right because that's who I am. You know what I mean? Huh, Miss Carolyn? Miss Carolyn, when you get it, you're gonna open it up. You're gonna have some extra goodies in there. And see, Whatnot don't need to know about that. It weighed the same in the package. You know what I mean? But that's who I am. So y'all come see me over on Whatnot. You get one of them items that goes a little high, I'm gonna hook you up. I'm gonna put you some bonus stuff in your packs. I can do that over there. Meanwhile, the auctions move pretty quick, so just be prepared for that on Whatnot. And just know, just like Miss Carolyn, if you come over, you purchase from me on Whatnot. If you get one of them high bidding situations, you received it yesterday. Good job, Miss Carolyn. I appreciate you letting me know that. I'm telling y'all, with Whatnot, I ship the same night. Whatnot sends me the tracking information. I ship it out. Boom, boom, boom. That's it. Silver Stallion. That's all I can be. Is just me. I'm just Jeff Crumpler. I'm just a guy that's lived some life and loves hanging out with y'all. I love the fact that God pointed me to YouTube. He did, and it might not be what it was at one time, but he gave me a whole new life through this. I learned that I could take all my skills, apply them to something else, and put my heart and soul into it and make it something. And this is not narcotics or automatic weapons. And all y'all can look up my history, and that's what I used to sell. You know what I mean? So God help me to change all that. This guy don't sell drugs and guns no more. Instead, he sells silver and gold and numismatic coins and learns more and more about the history of them every day. So make a code to stop to friend. Right there, you go. That's who I am. That's where I'm at, and I'm telling you, I'm a guy that's been through one hell of a life. And I think the reason why God brought me through it is so I could help other people get through theirs that they're going through too. And I know each and every one of you are going through something, but every one of you being here, every time you say hi to someone in chat, every time you show them some love, every time you give them some information. Yeah, if you received a friend request from me on Facebook, you know that ain't right. Meanwhile, I have a Facebook, y'all, that I don't know the code to, but you can go look at it and you'll see some of the old me. You're going to see a guy standing there with an automatic AR-15. You're going to see a guy with handguns in his hand with the ski mask on. That was the old me. That's what I used to do, y'all. I sold drugs and automatic weapons. Federal government got me for it. I did my time. I did my state time. And that's who I am. I'm that guy. You know what I mean? But I'm also a strong show of how that can change. With God in your heart and with the right vision in your eyes, you can get where you're going at in life. I started this thinking I didn't know where it was going to go, and then I kept growing it, and I thought, you know what? A brick and mortar building, a brick and mortar building. I just need to get into a brick and mortar building. I just need to get a business going. I just want to do something good, something I can leave behind for my kids, something that when I leave this world, people ain't like, oh my God, that dude was scary. Yeah, he shot some people. Oh man, he sells a lot of drugs. I didn't want to leave that behind, is the last thing that anybody ever sees of me. I want everybody to see that things can change. You can. You can better yourself. And you don't have to do it by doing anything illegal. You can do this shit perfectly legit, y'all. Yep. I told you. I told you. I said, look, people's been DMing people claiming to be me. They're, like she said, inviting them to Facebook. Y'all, that ain't me. The federal and government indicted me over my Facebook. I can't even get into it. Y'all can go and look at pictures of it. You know what I mean? But yeah, these snakes are something else, man. They're gonna be trying to DM you claiming to be me. They're gonna be trying to Facebook you claiming to be me. They're gonna be trying to I don't have a Facebook, y'all. That Facebook exists because the feds put a freeze on it and I can't figure out how to shut it down. I don't do Fedbook. I don't do so none of that's me, y'all. If you get those, that's not me. Miss Southern Belle, and you have been a part of that. So thank you and praise God for the little angels that He sent my way. I'm telling you, it was at a time in my life that I didn't know what I was going to do, that God gave me YouTube. I literally had made phone calls to people that you all would never even be able to talk to and told them I was ready to go back to work. And literally, when I went back in the house, there was a tablet playing from a federal penitentiary that does not connect you to internet at all on the streets. And it was playing YouTube. And from that point on, I called the people, told them I wasn't coming. I haven't sold any more drugs, and I've stuck to what God put in front of me. So, thank you, Miss Southern Belle, for being one of them angels that stood by me. And thank you, Miss Carolyn. Thank you so much, Miss Annette. Different ones, Dove Season, Mad Cow, one of my best friends right there. Thank you all for sticking with me and helping me pull myself together because you have. And it shows because I'm telling you all this. These people have pushed me to the point to where I have contacted some people. I've looked into making some trips. You know what I mean? That's bad when they've pushed them kind of buttons. But being here with you all helps me hoosah, helps me calm down a little, helps me think about them ignorant people's mouths that they got kids and loved ones there at their houses with them that they probably don't want what they're bringing on themselves. You know what I mean? They just ain't ready for that. Y'all's keyboards just ain't big enough for what you're about to bring your way. So thank you all for helping keeping them alive. They should be very grateful to you. All you haters that's out there lurking and listening right now, you owe every one of these people your life. That is a fact. That is a fact. So just remember that. And every day you go to the grocery store and you hear a door close behind you, be grateful that it's not one of my people. Be grateful that them ladies and them gentlemen have gave me a big enough heart not to make yours stop. And if you think I'm joking, look up my state record and look up my federal record. And then you will definitely see how gracious God has been to you to have spared you this long. That's a fact. All right, y'all. We're gonna give away. What are we gonna give away now? Let's think. I think we need to give away something silver. Oh, Mad Cow, I'm not. Trust me, I'm above that now, and that is love is the answer. Always prayers. Man, MJ, God bless you. I don't know about love, but the love of God is the answer. That's a fact. When it comes to, I'm still pumpkins. Man, I'll be glad when this are done. Oh, she's getting ready for Halloween. She's doing the pumpkins, y'all. Hey, Miss Southern Belle does some awesome diamond art. MJ Squirrel just noticed the other day that I had my cupcake up on the front door. She's like, "You got a cupcake on the front door, Jeff?" And I'm like, "That's been there. Miss Southern Belle made me that." I've got the pumpkin. I got the cupcake on the front door, and then the other is on my refrigerator. I appreciate you, ma'am. She makes some really cool diamond art, y'all. I'm working on a diamond art right now, and it's a picture of Jesus, Miss Southern Belle. Yep, I've got a diamond art that I got from I can't remember who I bought it from in the resale community, but it is a picture of Jesus, like facing forward. Whenever I get done, I'll show it to you. It's been taking me a minute. I do it in my spare time, but I don't have much spare time. I'll be honest. All right, y'all. We're gonna give away something. I don't know what. I'm trying to find what to give away. I feel like I've probably got some silver charms in here that need a home. Okay, that is too cool for school. Let's do it. Let's do this one. Hold on, y'all. You guys are too cool. Richard Medcalf, mine wasn't checkered. Mine looks like an application for the mob. You hear me? I'm only assuming that that would probably be what that would fall under. My past was not checkered. I was definitely a drug dealer that made automatic weapons and did all those things, and I've been convicted of it and did my time for it. And I've also been convicted of 3 shootings, and yeah, I did those, did my time for it. I've also been shot 5 times in total, 3 times the last time, and yeah, I did that. You know what I mean? I did that to myself. And I did that to others that loved me, that watched it all happen. My grandma, my grandpa, and yeah. So they're gone. I can't do anything but try to live a better life now. And one day I'll get to see them in heaven. That's my hope. All right, check that out, y'all. What? Now, how cute is that? Check that little deal out. Like that? You can put it on a necklace. You can put it on a bracelet. You can put it on whatever you want. And check it out. It is sterling silver. What? Check that little deal out. Telling y'all, hit them yard sales. Go to them places, see what you can find. This didn't come to the shop. This was a yard sale find. Or this might have came from the shop. I found one of these at the yard sale, but I think I had some different cars and trucks come into the shop too. So I'm not going to say this is a yard sale find for sure because I've kind of got them mixed up now. I kind of put them all in this little tub. Oh, that's right. Got some Pandora bracelets in there, all kinds of fun stuff. But I mixed it up in there, and some of them were yard sale finds, some of them are through the shop. But either way, it is sterling silver. It is beautiful. Pretty neat little thing. I like it. Little car. Beep, beep. Here's what we're going to do with it, y'all. We're about to make it one of yours. Let's see. There we go. Here's a hashtag for you. Get it in there. Get it in there, yo. It's pretty cool, ain't it? Hey, it's got so much detail to it, y'all. Whoever wins this, you get it in hand, you're gonna be like, holy cow. The only thing it's missing is like the doors opening. You know what I mean? If the doors open and the hood split open, that'd be cool. Pretty cool little deal. Hashtag fun, y'all. You know why? Because this is what this is supposed to be. This is supposed to be fun for us. I want it to be fun for y'all. And I thank you all for the fun you brought into my life. I used to be just about business, and the business I was about wasn't a good one. So I didn't have much just fun. You know what I mean? Bits, how you doing? So I appreciate y'all for showing me that I could have fun. I could have some laughs. I actually the other day caught myself saying, I love you to someone in chat. You know, that's a word I don't hardly ever use. Ever. You know what I mean? But I do. I love you guys. And I appreciate the heck out of you. And the one person that appreciates you more than me is God. He loves you more than anything. So just remember that, and remember this, that He loves you right where you're at. And there ain't nothing you've done that He won't forgive. I promise. I promise. I have to believe that, because if not, I'm pretty much doomed. So I have to believe that God does. He forgives all, and He forgives you right where you're at. So just remember that. And no matter who's getting you down, no matter how life's getting you down, just take time to talk to Him. That's all you got to do. I talk to Him all the time. All right, y'all. Good luck. We got 12 entries. 16 folks, 12 entries. It's okay. We don't want to give the lurkers silver anyways. I appreciate y'all being in here. And MJ Squirrel says, run it. Somebody getting the sterling silver little car from the early centuries. Noah's World. Noah's World. Noah's World. You're a minor, my friend. You're going to need to have an adult claim this for you. Noah's World, are you 18 yet? Congratulations, Noah. All right. Congratulations, Noah. Noah is a minor, so you're going to have an adult email me and make a claim on this. I appreciate you. Thank you for being in here, Noah, and we encourage the younger people until I turn. He says 21 days till I'm 17. That's okay. Noah, have your parent, guardian, or whoever send me an email, please and thank you. It can't be on your email. Let them send on an adult email and make sure they write in that it's a claim from this stream. Okay? I appreciate you, and I'm all about giving the younger generation a chance to be in here and learn things. And yes, happy early birthday. What? Every other day and every day we hear them passing by. That's it. At least he's honest. He is, Miss Southern Belle. And he was honest with me when he first come in, and I knew he was a minor. That's why I say go ahead and have an adult send y'all. That's just kind of the rules in life. We had a young man come into the shop the other day, and his grandfather had brought him. Well, grandfather stayed in the front side of the shop and just sent him back. But I caught it out of my eye and on the camera. We have to buzz the door to let people in the shop. And Silver Stallion, buddy, you just missed it. We just ran the giveaway. Noah's World won this sterling silver car. How cool is that deal? There you go. Silver Stallion, you just missed it, bud. There you go. That's going to Noah's World. That is 925. Pretty cool little car. And I'm sorry, y'all. My hands are so wobbly. That's one of the things I'm going through medically. And one of these days, maybe I'll share more of that with you. But I don't want y'all worrying about me. And God is good. We'll get through this too. Promise. So my shaky hands is just part of the deal for right now. There you go. Nose World. Congratulations. Silver Stallion, my friend, you're lagging bad. All right, let me get that marked for Noah's World. Noah, you make sure you have your guardian contact me, please, and thank you. Make note of that on here. Noah's World. Noah's World. Gotcha. Get that on there. Give me 1 second, y'all. I make sure I label every item every time, so yes, it takes me a second or two. I ain't as quick as some of them. Some people don't label nothing. I don't know how they keep track of anything. But anyways, there we go. We got that giveaway labeled up, put over there. Now, here we go. Y'all don't go nowhere. We got this. 21 days is going to be silver theme. Yep, you're lagging. Probably because I'm driving. Thanks for the heads up. Oh, Silver Stallion, man. Stay safe, my friend. Hey, you all have a blessed rest of your day. I don't know what I look like. Should I even show myself? My hair's probably a mess. I'm going to show y'all my shirt. No. I guess I could do it with the camera, right? So check it out. Kind of describes how I am, right? Politically incorrect. I'm a Christian. God bless America. I own guns and eat bacon and salute our flag and thank our troops. If this offends you, I don't care. In God we trust. So, that's the kind of t-shirts you'll catch me in when you're not seeing me in a dress shirt like yesterday. All right, y'all. I appreciate you. Boom. There we go. Y'all have a blessed day. Remember, go out there and bless someone else. And don't you dare forget this. God loves you. He loves you right where you're at. He does not expect perfect. He knows everything. So lean on him. He's going to get you through some stuff. There's going to be some stuff come up online in life. Meanwhile, if y'all need prayer, come in here and ask. You know we'll pray with you. You got a group of people in here that will keep you in their hearts, in their minds, and they will help push you, promote you, and anything like that. Silver Stallion, I'm telling you, Miss Southern Belle, one of the best promoters, ladies you will meet. That lady right there, Silver Stallion. Make sure you connect with Miss Southern Belle. Connect with all of them, but I'm saying she has been around for a bit. She helped me get going. She'll help you get going, my friend. All of y'all, stay blessed. Till I see you in the next one, I want you to remember to keep your heads up, your feet down. Keep reaching for those stars. Keep stacking that silver, y'all. God bless you, and I'll see you soon. Bye.
Jeff Crumpler, aka JC Stacker, would like to say thank you to all of you for hanging out with us. Always remember to keep your heads up, keep your feet down, keep reaching for the star, keep stacking the silver